The thing about printmaking, especially starting with pop art, is it made art accessible to all. You know, obviously, if you're looking at an oil painting, the price is very high, but with prints, if there's numerous, more than one in the edition, it brings it right down, it makes it available for everybody. It was almost like printing money, because the artworks could be made very quickly, and the artworks could be made almost on a conveyor belt. I mean, why did Warhol call his studio the factory? You know, and you could have people helping you and printing out editions of hundreds, and just changing the colour slightly makes them very unusual. But it's also a very immediate way for the artist to voice opinion about what's going on in society, which is why a lot of the works are very political, and it's why this is an extremely timely, pertinent exhibition, especially as we've now got a new president in the White House, and people are using their bodies, their anger, to transport and transfer a message to the public. Well, this is exactly what the pop artists did.
Well, America post World War II is a really interesting country in terms of social mobility, people moving from the countryside to the cities, to the suburbs. It was a prosperous time. People had more disposable income than they'd had before. They could buy luxury goods such as cars, TVs, washing machines, fridge freezers. And I think there was a widening market for art, particularly art that was perhaps more affordable than paintings and sculptures. So prints kind of filled that gap. I hope that it will really introduce lots of people to printmaking and to the creative possibilities of printmaking. People who maybe have a sort of preconceived idea that prints are very small, black and white pieces of paper that are kind of kept in small boxes or just looked at by kind of connoisseurs. Hopefully, people will see that printmaking can be just as interesting and just as dynamic and bold as painting and sculpture.
That's very optimistic, but very quickly there's this sense of despair. Look, this is the 30s.